Hey everyone, Erin Brown back with Pampered Chef and what's for dinner tonight. So, yeah, you're right, it's late, okay? We got out of practice late, so I'm glad I had this stuff planned. But what we're making tonight is a taco ring. So a lot of people, okay, when I say a lot of people, me, I was intimidated by this whole ring concept until I actually did it. And then I was like, oh, this is a lot easier than I thought. So what I'm going to use tonight is our Rock Crock Grill Stone. Okay, this is the new part of our Rock Crock family. So I'm going to just kind of put my camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Let me move this meat out of the way. Okay. First thing that I want to do, I'm going to use this is my kitchen spritzer, and you just pump until it gets hard to pump. And then I'm going to just oil this down. Now remember, with the kitchen spritzer, you can put in any oil that you want. Canola, olive, you can even, infuse the oil, different things like that, okay? So our new kitchen spritzer is back. This is our silicone basting brush, and I'm just going to kind of spread it around. Okay, so what you need for this is 2 cans of crescent rolls. Okay. And let me show you how to do this real quick. Now, you could do a chicken broccoli ring. You could do all kinds of different rings, okay? So what I'm showing you tonight, you could take whatever you wanted and fill the inside with, okay? So essentially what you're gonna do is put the fat ends down, and I like to do like the 3, 6, 9 kind of concept, okay? And you're gonna leave a center, or like a circle in the middle, okay? So do your 12, 6, 3, and 9. All right, and then you just kind of fill in from there. So like I said, it's not as intimidating once you do it and kind of see how easy it is to do. Okay, so you're just gonna go around here. And like I said, you need 2 cans, okay? So that's 1 can, and then we're gonna fill in with the other. Okay? All right. And then, I don't know, you could probably use some other types of pastries, but I've only used crescent rolls, so they just kind of seem the easiest to use. All right, so you see how I'm making this big ring, and then I just kind of look and just fill in the holes, okay? So you see how this is. Then I'm gonna take my baker's roller, and I'm just gonna, because it's kind of thick right here, and I'm gonna roll towards the center. Okay, to kind of flatten that out a little bit so your circle in the middle gets smaller. Okay, so we're just flattening all this out. All right, so my ring dough part is ready. Okay, now what I have in my small batter bowl, this is just hamburger meat. I didn't have any taco seasoning, so what I used tonight was Southwest seasoning mix. Okay, so this is super, super good. I also added, you'll see some green stuff in there, some fresh cilantro. But then what I want to do is add some cheese. And there's a measurement for cheese, but in my household, it's like, what's the point, right? So you're just going to kind of mix all this up. I probably should have used a bigger bowl. But if you guys are anything like me, I always figure that out way after, that I should have had a bigger bowl. Okay, now you can add more or less cheese depending on what you want. We just shredded up, freshly shredded Colby Jack cheese. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more because we like cheese. So super, super easy. So originally you would want to do like the taco seasoning, okay? All right. So then you can just take a scoop, and this just kind of helps you get an even amount everywhere, okay? This is the large scoop. Remember, we have large, medium, and small scoops, okay? And I'm kind of in a hurry tonight. Everybody's a little crazy in my household because we got home late. So this is all a little messy. I've got the oven preheated at 375, okay? My taco ring is gonna be a little full. Love our mix and scrapers. They literally get everything out that needs to be out, okay? And so I've kind of made a little bit of a mess here on my deal, but it wouldn't be cooking if you didn't make a mess, right? Okay, so then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna take this and you're gonna kind of, here, let me do it this side, maybe you can see. You're just gonna go through and just kind of attach it that way, okay? So I kind of just go through and do like every other one at first, and you'll just kind of wrap that like so. Now, if you're anything like me, the pictures always look better than, you know, what it looks like when you're done with it. But I think a lot of it just matters with the taste, right? So, see how easy this is? Now, I've done this with leftover turkey from like Thanksgiving and stuff like that, and I've added some Southwest seasoning to it and did the cheese and the shredded turkey. You could also do ground turkey or ground chicken. You could also do shredded chicken. Okay, so now you've got my ring all done. Okay, so the last thing I want to do is use this is an egg separator, and I'm going to separate my yellow from my white. Okay, and if any of you are like me, I always do this and it doesn't work. I mean, like if I'm not using the egg separator. So you're gonna use the egg separator, and then you're just gonna kind of gently shake it a little bit here, and then the white comes through, okay? And then you can save the yellow if you wanted to or not. That's up to you. All right, so then what I'm gonna do, this is not, remember I use fresh eggs too, and this is like not wanting to come off for some reason. This is just how my night's gonna go, y'all. Okay. So you're just gonna take a little bit of egg white. This is our 1 cup prep bowl. And you're just gonna brush the tops of your crescent rolls, okay? Silicone basting brush. Love the little hook because it just hooks onto the edge of the bowls. So it doesn't fall in and the handle gets all messed up and has, you know, whatever sauce you're using or that kind of stuff, okay? So essentially, this is all you're gonna do, you guys, okay? You could, if you were serving this, when it gets done, you're going to cook it for about 25 minutes, and when it's done, you could take a bell pepper or just a bowl and put it in the middle and have like some salad and, you know, top with tomatoes and different things like that. Like I said, we're in a hurry tonight, but I did want to show you guys one other thing. You see this? This is the shredded lettuce that we did the other night with our salad choppers, okay? All I did was stick it in a Ziploc baggie. I put a paper towel in there, and this stuff is good to go. So we're gonna be using this tonight with our taco ring, okay? So 25 minutes, pull it out, it'll be golden brown, it'll be beautiful. And then I like to sprinkle just a little bit more cheese on top when it comes out, and then you'll just slice it up and serve it, okay? And the other thing that I want to tell you guys about is May is our Help with Cancer Month, and this is the mini spatula and then we have a large spatula. And we're selling these in a white candle exclusively for May. And the black candle ones that we already carry. And each one of those that we sell, $1 gets donated to the American Cancer Society. So I am currently in a contest with my team, and you know, you never want to lose. So if you are interested in any of those, message me or comment below and I can get you hooked up. Okay? All right, well, you guys have a great night, and I will see you back tomorrow for What's for Dinner. Bye.